wasn't good. That was not good at all. Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Unfortunately, the valve seal's not come yet. I don't know what is taking so long with those. I messaged the guy on eBay and he said that he shipped them out a long time ago, but USPS is having trouble shipping something, so I don't really know. But we're going to be working on the Kx250 today, get this bike finished up. A couple things need to happen before that. The back brake needs to be bled. As you can see, it's pretty squishy. So we're going to bleed that. It takes .3, I believe. Let's see. .3 on here. Let's see, .3. Yep. Or 4. .3 or 4 brake fluid. So I'll bleed the back brake, and then we need to find a new brake lever right here. This one's just chopped right off. I found one in my parts bin that might work, so we're going to try to install that guy. I'm thinking that might work. And then the bike is finished. So, yeah, let's get to it. We're going to fix those couple things and then take it for a nice long trail ride. Alright, well, we got really lucky there. They're the exact same. Pretty sure. Pretty close to the exact same. Should work. Alright guys, that's fixed. Looking a lot better. A lot easier to grab. And then it's black and matches this one. So, sweet. I did not think that one was going to work, but it did. So that's awesome. Okay, on to bleeding the back brake. Bleeding these are a little tricky sometimes. But here's the bleeder screw right here. We're going to unzip that. Put a tube on there down to a bottle of brake fluid, pump it until that gets solid, close it off, and we should be good. Let me just test it one more time before we do this. I just want to see how squishy it is. Yeah, that's pretty squishy. Definitely needs to be bled. Let me just check the brake pads out here quick. Yeah, brake pads look decent. So I think it just needs to be bled. Alright, let's bleed this thing. Alright guys, that's nice and hard now. So when you push down the brake, no squishiness whatsoever. So I think we're good here. Let's quick test it out. Alright guys, works perfect. Brake works a lot better than it was. And then you can see right here, we're just going to top this off, put that back on the bike, and we should be good to go. Alright, let's take this thing for a little rip. Let's see how many kicks it takes to start up today. It's very cold. Hasn't been started yet today at all. I haven't ridden it in the past 2 days now. So let's see how many kicks this thing takes. Idling high until it warms up here. Might be running a tad rich here. Alright, let's throw in the GoPro, take it for a rip. Alright guys, here we go, first real ride on this thing. See how it goes. New brake lever, back brake now works. As you can see, there's water all the way around our house. So it might be a little tricky to go for a ride today. You can see it's flooded pretty good. Flooded all the way across the road over here. You can see it's flooded all the way down there too. Crap. That sucks. Means we can't ride back there. Let's see. Yeah, it's really flooded. This bike is pretty dang fast. a little bit wet. It's too wet back here as well. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Probably not gonna be able to make it through there. Sorry this is such a slow ride. There's just water everywhere, and my neighbors get mad if I rip up the lawn, so I really can't drive it too fast. Yeah, it's too wet back here. Holy cow. Yeah, it's just it's got like 2 feet of water everywhere. Alright, we'll turn around and try to find some different trails, but this thing is handling like a dream. Brakes work great, clutch works great. It feels like a newer bike to me. Suspension's on par. Thing is really comfortable to ride. Very comfortable, feels super light. Honestly, I like it a lot. We're gonna have to do the race between the CR250 and this thing, because honestly this thing might be faster. It's crazy fast. Right when you think there's not another gear, you pop it up and there's another gear. Crazy. We get like little spurts of going fast with it. Let's see. Might have to go down to the park here. Looking for water holes here. This place wasn't too bad. Oh, jeez. This is where it gets wet back here. That wasn't good. That was not good at all. Alright, that was super scary. I think we ran out of gas. I just checked the gas. Yeah, we ran out of gas. Holy cow. Thing revved to the moon. Hopefully I didn't wreck anything. Oh man, I was going so fast too. Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't that top gear. That could have been bad. Thing just revved all the way up. Oh boy. You guys could hear it, it would not let off the throttle, and it just revved to the moon. When that happens, you pull on the clutch. You don't hit the brake. Pull on the clutch and then hit the brake. Oh man, could have been bad. Well, this thing's a little gas hog. That is crazy. Alright, so let's try to put some more gas in it. Hopefully we didn't wreck anything with that revving up to the moon like that. I tried to hit the kill switch. Obviously that did not work. Because when it's that high into the RPMs, it just doesn't shut off. So basically you have to pull the plug, or like I did, just stall it out. Man, that was a little bit freaky. Alright guys, just got back from the first ride. It went really well. Bike handles amazingly well. Shifts perfectly. I think it runs really good. Hits the power band when it should. Just runs really good. The only issue we had was running out of gas there at the last little stretch back to the house. And yeah, it wasn't good. So let's fill it back up with gas and see if this thing's locked up. Hopefully it's not. That would really suck. But you could just hear it rev out to the moon, and I couldn't shut it off. I tried to reach for the kill switch, but that didn't work. So it is what it is. It sucks that happened, but put some more gas in it and see what happens here. Alright, let's see if this thing starts back up. Alright, I hope it does. I don't think it's locked up though. Let's see. good. As you can see, it's not smoking as much as before either, so I think there was oil in the pipe that had to be burned out. And you can see the tip of the pipe has some oil on it right there. So, yeah, it's running great. That's good. Rev it up a little bit. Pretty snappy. Sounds very good. Alright, so the 250 lives. Wasn't locked up from that over revving there, which was a little bit scary for the bike and myself, but got through it, put some more gas in it, good to go. That's what's nice about these bikes, they're just like bulletproof. But yeah, she runs, not locked up. I'm thinking one of these videos we're going to race the Kx250 against the CR250 in here. The only thing I have to do to the CR250 is bleed the brakes. I haven't bled the brakes on these for a while, and the front brake I accidentally took off and didn't re-bleed it. So that thing needs a brake bleeding, and then I'm hoping next video, I don't know where these parts are, but I'm hoping next video we can dig into the Honda 400EX. We've got the piston right here in this box. Where the tool's coming today. It was supposed to come 2 days ago, but that's backed up as well. The tool for the seals is coming today for sure. I looked on the tracking, and then we're just waiting on those valve seals, and that comes with the gasket kit. So once we have that, we can start digging into it. I think we're going to attempt to get these bolts out and see if we can get those off of there. Some people in the comment section said to take a Dremel and just make a slit and then take it out with a screwdriver. A lot of people said heat it up really well and then try to remove them. A lot of people also, like I said last video, is you take a washer and a nut, weld it to there, and then you crank off the nut, and then that will take out that bolt. What I'm going to do is probably try the Dremel tool first. That's the plan for those. Once we get these 3 bolts out, we're good to go. Everything else looks perfect. We do have to hone out the cylinder a little bit with the honing tool, which is not too bad. And then we're ready to install the piston. I'll quick open the piston for you guys so you guys can see it. So I went with a Pro X piston. I know there's a lot of controversy around which one to go with. This one was a pretty good deal. I think it was like $100 for this thing, around 100. And it should be 85 millimeters, which is stock. I didn't go big bore on this. Here are the rings. Here's the piston right here. So the piston looks pretty good. I'll probably just see if that fits here quick. And then we've got the wrist pin right here that came with it, and then the wrist pin clamps in there, you can see. So it is a full piston kit. We'll install that and then put the machine back together, and hopefully between the piston and the valve seals we fix the problem with the smoking. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't fix the problem, at least we have a new piston in there. And I mean, the piston is completely cracked. So last video you guys saw, the piston's just completely cracked. You can see it right there, that huge crack on the side, and then the other crack over on this side. So the piston, the whole piston skirt was about to just chop off and get lodged in the motor, which would mean that you have to buy a new crank, probably all new gears. I mean, the whole motor would be junk if that thing broke off. So we got it just in time. But yeah, that'll be next video, hopefully. Thanks for watching the Kx250 build. It was fun picking it up. And I think this will be up for sale on lap2.com. The last bike that was up for sale on lap2.com sold. Shipping was only like 400 bucks all the way to Tennessee. So if you guys want shipping on it, I'll work with you. Usually what I do is contact UShip and then get a quote from them, and then I'll contact you and tell you what the quote is. and then we'll work on it from there. But I'm thinking about posting this bike for a pretty decent price, considering bike prices are very, very high right now. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, it will be up for sale on lap2.com if you guys want this bike. It rips pretty good. And then we do want to race it against the CR250 before we sell it. So stay tuned for that video as well. The CR250 has never lost a race before, so maybe, just maybe, the Kx250 can beat it. But I don't know. The CR250 is just so fast. I don't know if it's geared for speed or what, but nothing's ever beaten that bike. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Check out lap2.com. The bike will be posted there. And I think that's pretty much it. One more little walk around. I'll have it all cleaned up too, by the way. But yeah, runs great, drives great. New oil. Great little bike. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for the build on the Honda 400 EX. And until next time, we are out.